like months, weeks. You feel? Every day above ground is a blessing. You never got time to give hater no spit. Remember, first and foremost, let me give you your joy. Why would you have to allow anything, anyone to take it away from you when they did not give it to you? Blessings on this Saturday. I will not be live before you long. I came to let you know that God wants you all to know that your silence, our silence, and our prayers have been heard throughout the land, throughout the world, throughout the universe. There is nothing and no one that can detach us or take us away from the light. If you have been manifesting and walking in the light through the darkness, and if you understand what I mean, through your dark times and through the shadows, you have still walked in the light. God has ordained you, consecrated you, vindicated you to come forth now. There's not a lot of us, but there are a few. But those few of us are very powerful. Why? Why? Because we stayed in hermit mode. Why? Why? Because we stayed in closet mode when everybody else wanted to be on full blast, flaunting their material gains of the devil's works, their sacrifices of blood rituals. I'm called, and all are called to right now, and God want me to let everybody know that shit has come to a fucking end, a halt. There will be no more sacrifices of the lights of God. There will be no more energy harvesting. There will be no more shape shifting. There will be no more none of anything that has to do with the magic world, anything of voodoo or hoodoo that is used evil against God's children shall be done no more. For that time is come and gone. God had to let it prevail and had to let us go through that so that we can get to that. I hope you can understand what I'm telling you. We have to go through that to get to that. How do you get to that? Well, you got to go through that. Meaning you have to literally die. I want you to know that God is standing before us and nothing can come before us. If God is standing before us, there's nothing that can come before us. Do you understand what I just said? Continue to pay attention to what's going on. If you notice the weather, they cannot predict, they cannot obtain, they cannot contain. I live in a state of California, IA. The city, I'm not going to tell you my bad. But the state, California, IA, it doesn't matter if you try to locate me, you won't be able to find me because God will shapeshift me. The weather and the month right now is the 1st of March, but however, it's been February, and the weather has been very unpredictable. One day it rains, one day it's 86 degrees, the next day it's 86 degrees, the next day it feels like we're in Louisiana, the next day we feel like we're in Chicago, and if you ever been to Chicago in the summer, meaning it could be humid, it could rain, it could snow. God is tired, sick and tired. God is not sick ever. But God is tired of people trying to manipulate and know what's of God's mind. No man, no woman, no child, no thing of this earth or the earth to come afterwards or creature or creation that was made by God will ever know the frequency, the time patterns, the numbers, the numeric table, the scientific table, the blood DNA of God. No matter what stain God has left behind, God is able to change that. Remember that. Remember that. There's a lot of people that did a lot of death spells, a lot of shutter spells on me and my children. God wants me to let you know that it is coming back to you so fast, you won't even be able to see it. You won't even be able to stand in a race to try to stretch your legs to try to compete against it. All things are at an end. God has rose up. The disciples are here. The archangels are here. The 4 horsemen are here. The time for play is over, kinfolk. God has given us too long to play, and not us because I've never played. God had got me into a level and a frequency to where I don't even play Monopoly games. I don't play board games. I don't do any of that. Why? Because I'm not here for play. I'm here for work. If this video catches up to you, God bless you. It is meant for you. And it's not meant for many. Trust me, it could be 2 or 3, 4 or 5, 500, 600, I don't know. But God knows the numeric table and a numeric number that is meant to be measured by the hand of God. Nobody knows the length or the width of the time of God. And this is what God is tired of. People have done rituals right on the TV in front of our faces and not even gave a holy fuck at all. But the consequences they do care about. Why? Because they're going through them. The ancestors want me to also let you guys know about what the Pope did. Now, I don't talk politics, I don't talk certain things. But it's awfully funny to me. On a certain day, he tried to open up a certain portal that was not supposed to be open. That was a sign, if you heard the crow. They're right there outside my window, as they do every day, the ancestors, the disciples. It's not a game. Also know this, that it has been so much stuff done, so many rituals, so much mirror magic, so much sex magic, so much Lilith magic, so much Jezebel magic has been done that the rapture is going to have to happen. So, if you're watching this video and you are chosen, pray for God to sustain you and keep you whatever you need that that this world, and listen to what I'm saying, that this world have made you feel that you need to contain. Pray that God sustain that and keeps you in that so you can make it. I love you with the light of God. Continue to love on yourself. Continue to love on somebody else, but most definitely love on God. I'm out. I'll say.